Hey guys, it's Britt Brett here, and today we're gonna do my first moto vlog. And while we're on the road, I'm gonna try to explain 3 ways that I mitigate my anxiety when I'm on the road. Because of my accident, I have a lot of it. Let's go. Oh, that cannot hurt. Let's go.
So let's talk anxiety. Obviously, you're going to have a lot of anxiety after you wreck, period. Whether or not you are injured or just banged up or just have the breath knocked out of you. So how do you get past that? Well, it's really flippin' hard. In my case, I'm a little bit worried about breaking my back again. Not that my fusion is not secure, because it really is. But my fusion is so secure that it is going to make my back, my spine, and front and, on top and behind my fusion weaker. Or not necessarily weaker, but more susceptible to break. Because the fusion is so secure. So how do I try to get that out of my head? And the one thing that I've found is I bought an airbag vest. Now there's a lot of different kind of airbag vests out there, and to be honest, I'm kind of a gear Nazi. I only like the best for myself, and that's usually Alpine Stars. I'm gonna pull in here because I think I left my wallet in my pocket. The one that they just released, the Take Air 5 vest, it's a standalone vest, so you can use it with literally any jacket, under any clothing. It is compatible for street or track use, which is huge for me. And it's the equivalent, I believe, of wearing 8 level 2 back protectors. It uses the same technology that MotoGP riders use. So I thought that was pretty darn awesome. It is going for $700. With the same technology as the $1,100 ones, it's just standalone. So that's my security blanket. And I hate that I need that, but that's kind of it. Like, it makes me feel safe knowing that if I were to fall again, I would be covered. And a number 2 way that I reduce my anxiety when I'm riding, and it's gonna sound pretty crazy, but I envision a color. My color is like a teal or like a sky blue, a little bit brighter than what the sky is right now. And that helps me reduce my anxiety, because I have associated that color with calmness. And that's a method my therapist taught me, and so are the next 2. But imagining a color while you're out on the street, it helps me when I'm around traffic, especially. Just trying to feel that sense of clarity and trying to sense that color all around you. Without closing your eyes, of course. That would be bad. That would be really bad. But that's really helped me. And then another way that I have found to help with my anxiety is imagining that I'm at a place. When I go through the twisties, I imagine that I am in Grand Cayman, in the Cayman Islands. If you haven't been there, it is absolutely the most beautiful water you'll ever see. Granted, I've never been anywhere else, but it's pretty damn incredible. Joey and I went there on our honeymoon, and we swam with the stingrays, and we held stingrays, and it was just the best time that I think I've ever had. So that is another way to help reduce anxiety, is to imagine that you're in a place and try to feel that sense of calm and try to associate your present moment with that sense of calmness that you get from being at that specific place. I feel absolutely crazy talking about this because I was a skeptic about therapy for the longest time, but it really does help. I can't tell you how much therapy has helped me, and it's still helping me. And then finally, the next and final tip I have for you about having to reduce anxiety is just breathing. And it sounds pretty crazy to me that breathing can really impact you that much, but when I was on the ground after I was found, I was sitting there and I was literally doing Lamaze to keep myself from, number one, understanding what was going on. It helped me minimize my freak out, and number two, it helped my pain. And I don't know, I was never taught to do the Lamaze or to do special breathing to reduce it. It just automatically happened. So we're going to my favorite road today, and if you're local to Hiram or Paulding County, Rockdale, or it's actually, that's Rockmart, I think, you're gonna know exactly what road I'm on. And if you're not local, don't worry about it, as the locals don't exactly like us being there. But it's a fantastic road. It's pretty much the only twisty road around where I live that's not completely trashed, but I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty bad sometimes. Okay, so this is kind of weird. Hi! While I'm on this road, I'm gonna be doing the three things. I'm going to be imagining the color and engulfing myself in that teal sky blue essence and kind of focus on how that makes me feel, and it's just a very calming sensation. I'm also going to be imagining myself in Grand Cayman and the Cayman Islands. Gosh, I love that place. And then I'm just going to be breathing my way through it, and we'll end up at some railroad tracks and we'll see how I am. The last 3 or 4 times I've been on this road, I'm shaky, like so bad. So let's see how this turns out. So I get in a higher gear, so I'm a little bit smoother, because I'm still getting used to the smoothness. I don't go nearly as fast as I used to. Can you imagine why? brake a lot, and the twisties, because you really never know what's around that corner. And that saved my ass quite a few times. This road can be quite dirty sometimes, especially after a storm like we just had last week. Right here. And here is the stopping point. It's about 3/4 of the way through of this road, but everyone stops here. See, I'm just a little bit. And I wasn't even going fast. Oh my god, I wasn't going fast at all. I used to rip around those turns going 50, which is minuscule to what some people do around these turns, but I'm at around, I want to say 35 on the 25 turn. So yeah, I lose my way sometimes. Not physically. I mean, I will say I suck at directions, like bad, but sometimes I forget to do a few of those methods that I have shared, but those times I have to kind of reel myself back and make sure that I stay in the right mindset. And you know, one day I'm just going to go out on the road and I'm not even going to have to worry about those 3 methods. I'm not going to have to worry about envisioning that I'm surrounded in sky blue or that I'm in Grand Cayman. But for now, that's kind of what I have to do. and I've just got to work through it until I can figure my shit out and get everything straight and get back to normal. But Jesus Christ, my back hurts. It's so beautiful outside. Why does my back have to hurt? Well, I'm going to go now. Let's get off and look at my beautiful Athena. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of bugs. Oh, she's so beautiful. And I can't even use 1/10 of her power right now. I might have been at like 25% before my accident, but you'll get to know her a little bit better over the next few weeks. I'll do a bike walk around. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope that this helps someone kind of think of different ways to kind of ease their anxiety when they're riding, because it's a really common thing and not a lot of people talk about it. And especially after an accident, it's really important, if you want to keep riding, to kind of work your way through these problems and try to find ways to make it better. So anyway, thanks again, guys. If you enjoyed this content, make sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, if you want to keep watching my content. And if you really like my shit, just hit the notification bell and you'll be notified whenever there's a new video. Until next time, guys, see you later and ride safe.